Hi, beautiful souls. Today we are going to be talking about how you can bring discipline in your life to completely transform your life. I brought discipline into my life a few years ago when I was bedbound with disease. I completely became healthy through the process of meditation, visualizations, and affirmations. Something began to happen to me. I began to just become an extremely disciplined person. Now, if you're female and you're watching this video, if the word disciplined feels a little bit too masculine, you could identify yourself with being more devoted. I'm going to be using the word discipline today because I truly took on that character trait within myself. Discipline has brought me so much happiness and so much success. I would say discipline has brought me more success than anything else. So, what does this look like? How do you bring discipline into your life? Well, first we have to understand that being disciplined is probably the biggest form of self-love that you can provide yourself. I'm going to give you this example. I attach discipline to integrity. When I think of integrity, it's basically if you were to say something to someone or tell someone you're going to do something, if you have integrity, you will follow through with what you told that person what you're going to do. And how often do we uphold the promises we give to others, but we do not uphold the promises that we make to ourselves? And so I truly believe that discipline is the biggest form of self-love. There are 3 areas of discipline that we are going to talk about today. The first step is disciplining the mind. We are not our minds. We are not our bodies. We are the observer of the thoughts in our mind, and we are the observer of what's happening in our bodies. When I understood that, that was just kind of mind-blowing to me, that you are not your thoughts. So what that means is you have control over your thoughts. You can absolutely be disciplined in the things that you think about and how you think about the world around you. In fact, the world around you is shaped by your thoughts. I learned a strategy in my brain training, and it basically was saying stop, stop, stop to thoughts that were negative, self-sabotaging, thoughts that were abusive towards myself, like negative self-talk. I would say stop, stop, stop if I was thinking about something catastrophic in the future. You know how people do that sometimes? They think about what the worst could happen. I stopped myself from thinking that way, and I began changing my thoughts. I began to replace those negative thoughts with positive thoughts about the future. I replaced those negative thoughts with positive thoughts and affirmations about myself. And slowly but surely, it took a few months, my mind began to become very disciplined. And the other practice I engaged in was meditation. Meditation allows you the time to just observe your thoughts and get in tune with how do I think. And when I became more aware of how I thought, it was a huge game changer. And to this day, I am extremely disciplined with my thoughts. All right, the next way I became extremely disciplined was through my routines. I learned this once from a guru and I loved it. You cannot be a millionaire with minimum wage routines, which is so true. Before I got sick, I would sleep in. I would just kind of let the day rule how I lived my life. And I just flowed along with life with no routines. As I became healthier, really disciplined routines entered my life. Those routines just continue to show my inner self, my spirit, how strong I am, how disciplined I am. It just brings me so much joy to see the product of all of this discipline that I've brought into my life. I wake up early, I meditate every morning, I'll take ice baths, I will pray, I will take vitamins. I really do think about my day and the structure of my day, and I am able to accomplish so much more now than I ever have before in my entire life.